Konnichiwa. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna learn ko, so, do. Pay attention. Ko, so, do. Now what are these? These are indicators. So this, that thing over there, which one? So demonstrate. Kore. Kore means this thing. This thing. Okay? Sore, in opposed to that, means that thing. Okay? Sore is close to the speaker. Sorry, close to the person you're talking to. Kore is close to you, which is speaker, so this thing, right? But if I'm talking to you online, I mean offline right now, and if you're holding a pen, I would say sore, right? That thing. Are. Feel free to pause anytime if you like. That thing. Over there. Alright? So, are means that thing over there. We are talking offline. We are facing each other. I'm gonna call this kore. And if you're holding pen, if you're holding this, I would say sore. But if this is far away from both of us, we refer to it as are. Alright? So, dore. Which one? You're just asking. So, are, kore, sore, dore. Right? So I want you to pay attention to this thing. Ko, so, do. Ko, so, do. Okay? Ko is close to the speaker. So if you're speaking, you would refer to it. And you're holding it, you refer to it. Sore, close to the person you're talking to. Are, far from both of us. Dore, which one? Feel free to pause. I'm just gonna erase it. So, a lot of people have question between kore and kono, for example, right? So, a lot of people don't have problems with remembering kore, are, sore, dore. No. What throws a lot of people off is the difference between kore and kono. Okay? So, kore. Let's talk about kore. Kore is what? This thing, exactly. So, this is already a thing, meaning that after this, right? After this, noun cannot be there. Whereas kono simply means this. So after this, you need to have a noun. Otherwise the sentence is going to be incomplete. Let me demonstrate. So you want to ask if what something is. So you're holding, say, pen, and you don't know what it's called. You're still learning vocabulary, right? Your baby, for example. これは何ですか? What is this thing? That's the literal meaning. Although, I think in English, if you were to translate this sentence, it's going to be just this, right? What is this? But that's the literal meaning. これ means this thing. Noun cannot come afterwards. Whereas この so watch this watch has to come. Has to come. You have to have. This is must have, right? Must have a noun. You must have a noun. Do you see the difference? So it applies to everything else too. So それは何ですか? それ something doesn't work. その something, you always have to have a noun after その、この、あの、どの, right? So let's create a sentence. So how would you say which person? Which is dono, right? Or dore. But there's a person after that. So what does that mean? Does that mean you have to use dore or dono? You guessed it right. If there's a noun after that, dono. Dono hito desu ka? Which person? Is it? Let's do one more. What is that thing over there? How would you say it? You guessed it right. あれは何ですか? What if you want to say, what is that watch over there? You guessed it right. あの時計は何ですか? Okay? So this koso ado, this indicator, doesn't just end with kore or sore or are or dore or kore, kono or sono, ano, dono. You can say koko here. Right? So ko is close to the speaker, it means you is close to you, so it means here, right? So ko there. So from you, and if you're talking offline, you're indicating my place. You're indicating where I'm standing. Not ako, unfortunately. So ko over there. Okay? Do ko. Where exactly? Alright, so these are place words. Feel free to pause and write this down. I'm not gonna go over this. So I think if you've studied Genki or some other textbooks, I think you've encountered sentences like, where's the toilet? How would you say that? トイレはどこですか? Okay. By the way, sorry I keep doing this, but we don't use quotation mark. Instead we use period or full stop, or it's not really a full stop, but it's like a circle, right? This is the Japanese version of a full stop or period. Okay? So, where's the toilet? Where's the toilet? Alright, let's say トイレはどこですか? This is really useful. トイレはどこですか? Say it. Good. Now you get the indicator of an object and a place done. I hope you remember kono and kore, the difference between them. Now we're gonna move on to これからそれからあれから That's really ugly. それからどれから These are all time. Alright, so from now on それから and thenあれから since then どれから from when. Okay, so これから is used with like, oh, so what should we do from now on? What should we do now? Right, so you've completed I don't know. Oh, you were on a date, for example. You're on a date and you just had lunch with a date. You don't know where to go, unfortunately. So これからどうします? Let's say これからどうします? これからどうします? Sorry, どうしますか? これからどうしますか? What shall we do from now? Alright, これからどうしますか? Yep, that's how you ask. What about other ways? Not just a question, but you can use it as an affirmative. これから先生です。これから先生です。これから先生です、right? From now, I'm gonna be the teacher. それから Think of it as a connector, right? So, and then you would see それから in a context where someone is describing a process of something. So I don't know an example. Let's see. それから You use それから say and then, right? So I am asking you to lend me money. But before I get to that point of asking you to lend me money, I would just describe my situation, right? So I got robbed. So there was a guy coming and with a knife and he threatened me to give him money. And you say それから and then, right? So you're provoking the person you're speaking to keep going with the story or plot, whatever. That's それから right? それから それから I ate breakfast today. それから So what did you do? You ate breakfast. それから right? That's それからあれから since then, alright, あれから let's say we had a kind of an incident, right? Nothing weird, but well, we attended to a both party. Like we both attended to the same party. And I caught you, I don't know, kissing a girl at a party. Or boy, whatever, kissing someone. And I ask you, so after the party, maybe it's been 2 weeks or something. After the party, I ask you, あれからどうした?あれからどう?あれからどう? So how's it going from since then? How's it going with the person you're speaking to, right? あれからどう? Let's say あれからどう? How's it going since then? あれからどう? This is a very common phrase in such a circumstance. Yeah, the dating thing, and also, I don't know, you had a stiff neck, and I introduced you to a chiropractor, and you've been going to the chiropractor for about 2 weeks now. By the way, 2 weeks doesn't have to be specific. The time doesn't have to be specific. It's like, it's been a while, right? After a while, the last time I met you is when I introduced a chiropractor to you. So I want to know how it's going with you. So I would say, あれからどう? Right? So how's your body? Or if you've been practicing, I don't know, violin. You just started playing violin. And the last time I met you was the first time you grabbed the violin and the bow. And it's been like, I don't know, 3 weeks. Whatever time. And I said, あれからどう? Violin 上手? Right? Are you good with the violin now? Right? Which is impossible because it's been like 3 weeks. And playing violin is very hard. Anyway, enough rambling. Alright, and どれから is opposed to everything else. どれから is from what? Okay. どれから you have a lot of paperwork to get done. You don't know where to start. どれから始めようか? It's literally meaning, where should I start? You know, like gazing at the pile of paper. Everyone's nightmare, by the way. どれから始めようか? Yours looks terrible. Okay. Where should I start? Right? Where should I start? Literal meaning, by the way, is not going to be where because it's from what. So, what should I start with? Okay? What should I start with? Is the literal meaning of that. Okay? So, what you learned today is koso ado, indicator of an object plus place, and some useful phrases like あれからどう? Like, are you guys a thing now, right? So, at least for this lesson, I want you to know the difference, at least the difference between ano and are, or kore or kono, or sore or sono, or dore or dono. Do you know the difference? Do you remember the difference? If you don't, just go back to just rewind the video. Watch countless times until it sticks, okay? It's really important because that's where a lot of people are thrown off by the difference between kore and kono, right? Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and if you liked it, please give a thumbs up, and if you want more content like this, subscribe to my channel. I'm gonna post Japanese videos every single week, and I will see you in the next one. Until next time.